Hi. So this is gonna be like a real quick type of video because there's not that much to say, but it is EXO's 4-year anniversary since they debuted back on April 8th, 2012 with Mama, and they took the world by storm. And I just had to make a little video about it because EXO has quickly become one of my top K-pop groups. They've surpassed a lot of ones that I loved in the past, and I just love them so much. I will say a little brief history. Back in the beginning in 2012, when they did release Mama and History and What Is Love and all of that, I was not a fan. I was like, why is there so many teasers? Why is there so many members? And I wasn't that big of a fan of What Is Love. Now that is one of my favorites. So I wasn't checking for EXO back in 2012. But I did watch the videos to stay up to date. And a special someone named Byung Baekhyun took my attention right away with his beautiful ass eyeliner and his brown hair and his voice and his looks and everything in the History music video. And I was like, I may not like the group, but I really like who that is. I thought he was really cute. So I was like, okay, I need to know who that is. So I looked it up and I found out that it was Baekhyun. And I was like, okay, I like you. I likes you. And I heard the rest of the album just to keep up to date with it, just to see if I could give it another chance, which back then I was like, I'm good. But I did really like Angel. That was my favorite song off the album. Pretty much the only song I liked. So that was the song that I had, and I looked up a lot more pictures of Baekhyun, and I had like a whole folder of just Baekhyun back then, and there's like 100 something pictures, I think. I don't remember, but I was just like, okay, he's really cute. And little behold, I didn't think this would happen because I didn't like the group, but he became my second favorite male K-pop idol. And I was like, how did this happen? He's not even he's not even in a group that I like. It was very strange, but I kept it. I was like, okay, Baekhyun, you can stay my number 2, even though I don't really like your group. And that's just what it was. And then Wolf was released, and I thought it was okay, but I didn't think it was something great, and it still didn't get me into EXO. And all I really watched it was to see Baekhyun looking cute as ever. And I didn't listen to the XOXO album when it was released. No, I was like, I'm good. And that was it. But I will say it is thanks to Taemin, Jin Ki when they released their XOXO album review, and they talked so good about the album. They were praising it left and right, vocals galore, cute messages, poppin' beats, songs, all that good stuff. So I was like, okay, let me listen to this album. This was back in I think I watched it in August, something like that. And I was like, okay, let me see what it is, what it do. So I did, and I listened to it, and I was blown away. Baby Don't Cry was so gorgeous, and I was like, oh, I really like this. Black Pearl was jamming, and I was like, oh my gosh, I really like this. Don't Go, I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And Peter Pan, I was like, oh my gosh. Basically, after I heard the album, I was like, okay, I need to buy this bitch. Nah. So I did. And that became one of my most played albums of the year. Don't Go became one of my most played songs of all time, which is my most played song of all time now. And I was like, okay, I'm a fan of you, EXO. They were not at the top of my list, but they was on the list. And I watched the crowd, and After watching Growl, both versions, especially version 2, I realized that EXO was very attractive. Like, all the members was giving me my feelings, making me like, oh my god, this group is cute. I was like, oh my gosh, everyone looks too good. Baekhyun, you look good, but everyone else looks good. So I had to learn the members' names, and I did, and that was that. And then I asked for Growl for Christmas and Miracles in December for Christmas because they were releasing it, and I was like, I need to get it. And I did, and ever since then, I've been a big ass fan. After that, after 2013, I was like, okay, hold up, I'm a fan. And that's just it. The rest is like history. After that, I re-listened to the old stuff off of Mama, and I was like, okay, this is with the business. I like this. I like this. And it is what it is. And 2014, I was so hyped for Overdose. I was like, oh, they coming back. Hey, XO, XO. And after that, I really knew that I was getting my life destroyed by EXO. I went from not giving a fuck, now I give like the majority of my fucks to EXO on a daily. Like, just today, I got my little Instagram notification of Chanyeol posting a little picture with Suho and Sehun. And they had their little paper signs looking real cute. And they was all shirtless. And I was like, no. Oh my gosh. That's just how you know that a bitch has fallen for EXO, when you are screeching and hollering over a little picture on Instagram. That is what it is. So that is basically it for this video. And Suho, I caught your little phone call where he chilling all of them on the weekly order, talking about we might come back in June. So if y'all come back in June, I'm ready. But please don't make it multiple versions, because, you know, I can't keep buying multiple versions of your album. If you have 12 versions, 10 versions, whatever, don't do it. I'm just excited. Every time now that EXO releases something new, I'm ready for it. I'm excited for it. It's been a long ass ride these past 4 years with EXO, with drama and scandals and members leaving. But at the end of the day, I love EXO to pieces. They're all so talented, and they all destroy my life on the daily basis. SM Station, though, can you please make Baekhyun do one of the songs, or Chanyeol, or somebody? Okay, that's all I'm asking. Now that's it. Because you did D.O. and you did Shin. I need Baekhyun too, please. Baekhyun too. So I will see y'all on the next video. I hope you liked my really ratchet ass storytelling. EXO. 4 years, let's make it like a bajillion more years in the future, because I'm not ready for them to go anywhere anytime soon, and no one is gonna come for them, because they have solidified their spot as one of my favorite K-pop groups of all time. No one's gonna change that. So that's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye.